Heaviness in My Heart, Part 4, Sacraments, Chapter 3, Confirmation. Reference Catechism of the Catholic Church, paragraphs 1285 to 1321. The Holy Spirit is the third person of the triune God, the Holy Trinity, Father who creates, the Son who saves, and the Holy Spirit who is the love between the Father and the Son. Catholics believe in God who is a community of love. The sacraments aid us to be fully integrated into that community. In confirmation, we receive the third person of the Holy Trinity, the Holy Spirit. Jesus breathed His Spirit into the apostles after His resurrection and gave them the authority to go into the whole world to preach and baptize in His name. Similarly, the bishops or priests who received their authority and ministry by the laying of hands of the successors of the apostles now in turn lay their hands on the person to be confirmed. The external rite of laying of hands is to impress upon the person's soul the indelible mark of the Holy Spirit, which confirms the grace received in baptism. The person receives the gifts and fruits of the Holy Spirit through this action. The 7 gifts of the Holy Spirit, which are freely given to us during the sacrament, are wisdom, understanding, counsel, fortitude, knowledge, piety, and fear of the Lord. The 12 fruits of the Holy Spirit, which are signs that the Holy Spirit is with us, are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, generosity, gentleness, faithfulness, modesty, self-control, and chastity. Each time we see signs that there is a lack of these fruits, we can perform an examination of conscience, renew our baptismal commitment, and ask God for a renewed infilling of the Holy Spirit. After Jesus rose from the dead on Easter Sunday, He appeared to His apostles for several days, and then as He ascended to heaven, He asked them to pray for the Holy Spirit. They were terrified without Jesus and were living in hiding for fear of the Jewish persecution. On the 9th day, however, they received the Holy Spirit on the feast of the Pentecost, just as promised by Jesus before His ascension. Immediately after that, they were empowered and went about speaking about Jesus fearlessly, even though the circumstances around them had not changed. There were visible manifestations of the Holy Spirit on the day of Pentecost, which included wind and tongues of fire. In this sacrament, the person is also commissioned to be a bold witness of his or her Christian faith and to be of service to the people of God and His holy church. The people of God includes both the baptized and the non-baptized, because God's love shows no partiality.